What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, we're looking at one of, if not my favorite farm to do in early 50s in Classic WoW. Before we take a look at it, I do have to say a massive thank you for all the support on the complete gold guide for Classic WoW. I know a lot of you guys have my retail gold guide, but it's been absolutely amazing to see the support on the Classic gold guide as well. So this gold guide is tailored for a Classic Fresh because it has the best gold farms at level 60, but it also has the best ways to acquire gold as you're leveling from 1 to 60. So that way you make sure that you always have the gold available to be able to learn your abilities, level your professions, and more importantly, being able to purchase a mount as you hit level 40, and of course, epic mount at level 60. So if you want to read more about it and grab it, you can do so by clicking the link down below in the description. And by using the discount code STUDENT, you get it for 50% off. So most of you guys know already by the scenery right here what we're going to be looking into, especially if you played Classic the last couple of releases. We are, of course, looking at Fellwood. More specifically, we're looking at the toxic horror mobs that spawns around this lake all the way up north in Fellwood. Now, these are great because they're relatively easy to kill. They're between level 53 and 54, and the main objective that you want to get from these guys is the essence of water. Now, you obviously also get globe of water, elements of water. You can get green items, gray items, blue items, epics, you name it. But the essence of water is like the main item you want to get. Now, do expect some competition on this spot, but that's pretty given that any of the essence farms in Classic WoW are very, very popular. But this is the one that I consider to be the absolute best, and you can comfortably do it at a lower level as well. So one of the reasons why Essence of Water is so good is because it's needed for a lot of different things, like Alchemist Stone, Belt of the Archmage. You need it for a bunch of different enchants, like Spell Power, Healing Power, Mana Regen on Bracers, some popular items that people need early on as well. Obviously, Height of the Wild comes later on, and so does all the frost resistance gear, so it's going to be relevant for future phases of Classic as well. But it is needed for items like Robe of the Archmage or Robe of Winter Night, which is very popular early on. And of course, some people get their hands on transmutes early on, so they can transmute water to air or water to undeath, etc. Not that a lot of people want to transmute it to undeath, but you get the point. Like, there's a lot of use for Essence of Water. So definitely go and check this one out. I personally, in the previous Classic launches, I leveled a couple of tunes for a couple of levels by just farming the toxic horror mob. So it's something to jump on before, like, a lot of people hit level 60, and it's going to be completely swarmed. Now, I do have daily Classic WoW videos coming out with Goldfarm, so if you aren't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure to do so. And of course, feel free to check out the complete gold guide for Classic WoW. But that marks the end of this gold farm, so appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.